Did you feel it? I felt it. And I'm not talking about the tremor I felt the other night that almost scared me enough to get out of bed. I'm talking about the market shift. And I'm going to talk some more about that in this September, October fall market update. Hi, I'm Michelle Vogel, Coldwell Banker Realty, and things have changed and I can feel it. You can just kind of feel the stillness in the air. And I just got off my sales meeting with my company and they were talking about it. I follow a lot of financial people that talk about the mortgage market online, and they are all just talking about it. It is the buzz, and that is with interest rates going up, and they are threatening to go up to 8%. We are feeling a definite chill in the market. Things are really slowing down, and I feel like I just felt it overnight. And one of the reasons I feel that is because I had an open house open Saturday and Sunday. We had 19 groups the first day and then 10 groups the second day. Those are huge numbers. We had the disclosures being pulled down and people reading them. But it was crickets. I didn't hear anybody calling me or even texting me going, hey, so you have that listing. My buyers went through it. What do you think? We want to make an offer. None of that. That was the stillness that I did feel, and it was chilling. So what does that mean? Well, that when you have that kind of weekend, your market has shifted. And I also believe that every market is different and we wake up to a new market every day. This one I feel like is going to stick around for a little bit, and it's due to those interest rates pushing on 8%, which is very high considering the price of our homes here. But then you have the double whammy of the prices of our homes. They've really gone up and they're not coming down very much. And when something goes into escrow and then you see what it sold for, it's like, wow, that didn't sell for a whole lot lower. It might have sold, for a bit. So here we are. Price affordability is prices are up and affordability is very low, is just at a 4-decade low. That's just, that's kind of heartbreaking. That means that most of the people that are buying the house are cash buyers, investors, maybe second homeowners that don't really invest in the community as much, be here as much. Be that as it may, we are a multifaceted buyer area. We have all different buyers here and we have all different sellers. We're not just kind of one suburb. So where are we at in appreciation? So I'm going to start at the big sales picture. So in 2022, we had 1,480 sales. This year so far, we've had 934. Average sales price last year was 1.47. That's not the median. This year, our average is 1.375. Our appreciation last year was 10.2%. That was our average. This year, it's a negative 6.4%. So we just we dropped way down. And our 43-year average appreciation is 8%. Last year, it was 12%. It changes all the time. The overall average is about 5 to 7%. And I always encourage people, if you can hang on to a home for about 10 years, you can actually ride the highs and lows and do very well. And for this week, individually in the Santa Cruz market, I will go over the stats in just a second, but I want to tell you a little bit story of the people who actually follow buyers and sellers. There's more than a few people on YouTube that talk about mortgages and what buyers are thinking about, what sellers, what builders are thinking about. And one of them said that they had run a survey on buyers and found that buyers decided, I can't buy in this market. It's too expensive. So what are they doing? They're spending their money on other things. And I will tell you today, buyer, don't do that. Don't buy big ticket items now because you can't afford a house. Please save your money. The market will change. I had a buyer tell me this summer he wanted to, go and enjoy his life and travel and, party and have a good time. That's great, but still put some of that money away for a down payment because the market will change and you want to be prepared. Sellers, what does this all mean for you? Well, the market's changing and buyers are, they're holding still. Well, you have a couple options. You can offer credits toward their loan to help them buy down their interest rate, make it more affordable for them. You can lower the price of your home. You can offer credits towards closing. You can make sure any of the fixes that are big are done, and you can write them off as an expense of selling your home. All is not lost, but I just feel like we're kind of frozen right now, and we're just going to have to wait this one out, I think. If you're really motivated to sell, your best bet, of course, is lower the price and move on. And buyers, make offers. If you can't afford that price, but you like that house, make an offer. Statistically, we are at an active inventory of 293. Last week, we were at 292. And really, we've only been about 260, 280 since the summer. Things haven't really changed a whole lot there. Transaction canceled, 6 last week, 2 this week, sold 24 last week, 39 this week. That's all result of the end of the year. Expired and canceled. I'm sorry. Did I say end of the year? I meant end of the month. Pay attention. Michelle, pay attention. Expired and canceled was 13 last week, which was basically last month. And then sold was 24. And then 39 falls over into this as well because we're still at the end of that period. And you'll always see things kind of bounce around at the end of the month and the beginning of the month. So we're kind of where we were. Things haven't really changed a whole lot. We had transaction canceled 6 up high. That can just be the end of a listing agreement and the seller doesn't want to go back on the market, right? They want to wait things out. We are just at a point where values have gone down. Year to date, we are down. We are definitely less than last year, but we had some COVID numbers that came in and just really spiked things. 2018, 2019, we had interest rates, I believe, in the high 4s and the mid 5s, but the prices of the homes were less. So things could go back to that. The difference is I don't think we're going to see the inventory level change, and that's the sad part. I think we're always going to be deprived of inventory, and it's really, really, really present here in Santa Cruz because we don't have areas to build, and it makes it harder to build, big sprawling developments. What they're doing is condos, townhomes, high rises to try to augment that housing need that we have. I mean, that's really the only way you can get prices to come down and have more inventories to build more houses. And we just don't have that. So that's the chill in the market. I think things are going to hold still. You're going to see my next market report. I'm going to tell you what's going on, but I'm probably going to say, it's still a little quiet out there. It's just where we are. And I've been in this market before. It's really interesting. But here's something you need to know, and good thing you stayed till the very end of the video, is that when the market shifts, you don't always know. So I recommend if you're buying or selling, you be prepared. You have your home ready to go, or you have your list of the things that you want to do. Keep an eye on the homes that sell in your neighborhood and understand what your home could sell for. Not what you want it to, but what it could sell for. Buyers, I would tell you to continue to make offers. Even if they're low, don't have an ego about it. Get in there. And if you like the house and you think you can make it work for you, write an offer again. Don't give up. Or wait. Don't spend your down payment money. Keep saving your money, because when that market shifts, you don't always know, and you want to be prepared. And of course, keep in touch with me. You can call me, text me, email me. All my information is below. Follow me on my socials. And then, of course, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will always keep you informed, and I will tell you the honest truth, even though sometimes it's actually a little painful.